In the mystical realms of missiology, scholars embark on a captivating journey through the enchanted tapestry of human cultures and the magical dynamics of missionary endeavors that seek to illuminate the world with spiritual enlightenment. Like missiological sorcerers, researchers unravel the spells woven into the intricate relationships between communities and their spiritual practices, delving into the enchanted territories of cross-cultural communication, religious transformation, and the transformative power of missionary activities. The study of missiology becomes a mystical exploration, where the threads of cultural encounter, spiritual awakening, and the dissemination of faith converge in a narrative that spans the realms of divine intervention and cross-cultural understanding. Missionary conjuring. Missionary endeavors become a conjuring process in missiology. Missiological sorcerers navigate the magical dynamics of spreading spiritual enlightenment, unraveling the spells that connect communities to the transformative experiences brought about by missionary activities. Cultural alchemy of faith. Faith becomes a form of alchemy in missiology. Researchers investigate the magical transformations that occur within cultural encounters, unraveling the spells that shape how communities adapt, integrate, or resist religious beliefs through the alchemical bonds of missionary work. Symbolic spiritual sorcery. Spiritual enlightenment becomes a sorcery in missiology. Practitioners explore the magical dimensions of religious symbols, unraveling the spells that influence how cultural narratives are communicated, identities are formed, and values are transmitted through the symbolic representations of faith. Missiological chronicles. Missiological chronicles become tales in the enchantment of missiology. Researchers explore the magical narratives of cross-cultural encounters, unraveling the spells that connect individuals and communities to the timeless stories that define their spiritual heritage through the lens of missionary activities. Transformative missionary conjuring. Missionary processes become conjurings in missiology. Missiological sorcerers investigate the magical aspects of religious rituals and traditions, unraveling the spells that transform individuals and communities as they engage with the spiritual and social dimensions of missionary work. Wisdom of missionary tradition. Missionary tradition becomes a form of wisdom in missiology. Researchers explore the magical significance of missionary practices passed down through generations, unraveling the spells that designate certain missionary traditions as culturally significant and imbued with historical and symbolic meaning. Language of spiritual sorcery. Spiritual language becomes a sorcery in missiology. Practitioners delve into the magical dimensions of how religious terminology is used to convey spiritual truths, unraveling the spells that convey nuanced narratives of faith, salvation, and divine intervention within the missionary framework. Mythical missionary spells. Myths surrounding missionary activities become spells in missiology. Researchers explore the magical symbols and representations associated with missionary myths, unraveling the spells that convey spiritual meanings and connections to the collective imagination through the lens of missionary narratives. Community enchantment through missionary work. Community becomes a source of enchantment in missiology. Missiological sorcerers explore the magical aspects of communal participation in missionary endeavors, unraveling the spells that foster a sense of belonging and shared spiritual identity through the interconnected web of missionary work. Ephemeral missiological chronicles. Missiological narratives become ephemeral chronicles in the enchantment of missiology. Researchers weave together the threads of cultural encounter, spiritual awakening, and the evolving role of missionary activities, creating a narrative that captures the enchanted essence of the evolving relationship between communities and their spiritual journeys. In the captivating realm of missiology, the study of human cultures and their spiritual encounters becomes a mystical journey through the enchanted forces that shape the intersection of faith and cross-cultural understanding. Missiological sorcerers, as scholars are metaphorically described in this context, weave together the threads of cultural encounter, spiritual awakening, and the dissemination of faith into a narrative that captures the enchanted essence of the evolving relationship between communities and their intricate web of missionary activities.